Hey there everyone, welcome back to Jimothy Listens. My name is Jimothy, and if there is one thing in this world that I am, it is a hater. Now normally, if you've seen any of my content before, I try to keep things mostly positive, mostly light. Occasionally there'll be things that I'm like, oh, that's not really for me, but for the most part I try to be pretty positive and spread good vibes. This video, oh baby, that is not the intention for this video. Sometimes it's good to just shit on something. Today we're listening to the new Xdinary Heroes EP, Hello World. Xdinary Heroes' debut song, Happy Death Day, is honestly one of the worst songs I have ever heard in my life. I thought it was laughably bad. I listened to it literally like the second it came out. Not because I was excited, just because I was like, oh, here's a, new JYP band, let's check it out. I listened to it basically the second it came out, and I was like, it's atrocious. So I'm very, very excited that they are back with a full mini album for me to laugh at. Xdinary Heroes stands, if you're watching this, just turn it off now. Unless you either like pain or are just really hoping that I'm gonna have my mind changed. But that's not what we're here for. We're here just for me to get some negative vibes out so that I can continue in the rest of the stuff being nice, chill, happy, positive Jimothy. It's gonna be a fun one. Let's get stuck straight into this Test Me music video. Alright, here we go. Test Me music video. If you rig a rigged system, are you a villain or a hero? Oof. It's so edgy. The winner is, that's the thing that I love / despised so much about Happy Death Day, is it was just the edgiest thing I've ever seen in my life, mixed with the, very sanitized pop rock sound. I'm gonna be honest, that actually doesn't sound horrible. Wait, it's actually not horrible. Like, we still have a long way to go. It could very quickly get horrible, but the first verse, like the rock aspects don't sound as just like plain and basic as it did before. That vocal sounded decent. Okay, the chorus is a little bit weak. I like that little test me though. That's not bad. That's funny. That's funny. I'll give them that. That's funny. Yeah, it seems like the video, while still it's sort of like, ooh, we're edgy and ooh, it's not as just horribly cringe as Happy Death Day was. Is he flossing? The rap verse was actually pretty decent though. Didn't hate it. So I mean, yeah, I see the oh no, not a heist. They're breaking into a Battle of the Bands competition. That breakdown was alright. Still a little weak, but I appreciate the attempt. This is making me be like, maybe I should go back and listen to Happy Death Day. Maybe it wasn't as bad as I remember. Because this still isn't like, it's not phenomenal, but it's not bad. As like, sanitized Korean pop rock goes. And frickin' Doc Ock over there being their opponent. This is fine. It's even verging on, like, not bad. Is that at the end of that video? Oh, is there story at the end? We are all heroes. That's like, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Okay. So, yeah, no, the lead single Test Me actually not as horrible as I thought it was going to be, which kind of sucks because I was, you know, you heard me, I was ready to just shit all over this and I was going to have fun doing that. But now I've got to be like, oh, actually, like, listen to it and pay attention to it and be like, oh, it's not that bad. Rude. Making a decent song. I'm like, I should go back and listen to Happy Death Day. And just see if it's as bad as I remember. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, no, never mind. It is. It is. I forgot that it sounds like this. Okay, that's enough. No, never mind. I was right. Go back. Okay. Okay, sorry. Now that that's out of me, let's listen to the rest of this album. Okay, we don't need to listen to Test Me again. It wasn't that amazing. So let's go to track 2, Knockdown. Also gonna have a little sippy. Decent kind of groove to it. That actually doesn't sound horrible. I guess just because like this is basically just a pop song. That's barely even rock. Sorry, did he just say like Spider-Man? Okay, what's this chorus gonna sound like? Decent build up. You're really putting an anti-drop in a fucking rock song? Why? This better break out into sudden aggression? Nope. Why did that suddenly get so much louder? I think that's just my headphones. Did I knock something? No. Okay, we're back to hater status. Let's go. What is that meant to be? That has no punch in any respect. Did he just say you're a dingaling? No. Go back. It definitely sounded like that. Surely not. Wait, we have lyrics. He said, you're dingaling. We've gone back to just, ooh, I'm so edgy. Careful, Xdinary Heroes. Careful you don't cut yourself on that edge. You want to know how I got these scars? Like Spider-Man is so fucking funny. Who was like, yeah, you know what this like pop rock song needs? An anti-drop. Like, it's not horrible, but it's not good. It's kind of fun though. Like, this is kind of like tomboy levels of like, it sucks, but you know, I could bop to it. I think if you just take this as like a pop song, it's much better than trying to like approach it as a pop rock song, because this is not a rock song in any sense. It's just a pop song that happens to use electric guitars. That bridge is kind of big. Okay, the last chorus actually kind of slaps. Have I turned around on this song? I'm actually really enjoying this last chorus. I want to hate it. I really want to hate it, but I just don't. You know what? I've come around on it. Fuck you. Fuck you. I've come around on it. You're a dingo. Okay, that still sucks. Anyway, next track, Sucker Punch. Very basic riff. Okay, that actually sounds like decently rough. And they've ruined it by just sort of introducing that more like soaring kind of sound. It was nice when it was that really rough kind of like fuzzy guitar, but now it's just... And again, what's with the fascination of building up just to drop things out? Is this gonna... No? Where's the payoff? Is it there? There we go. Considering how much you like led up to this drop, it should be harder. This would be fine if you had just done that build into this, but then the build and then the hook and then the hook to then just come into this is a bit like, I waited for that, and then this is suddenly we turn into just like happy. That's kind of us. Yeah, I really like the sound of that guitar, but that's about it. Did he just say you're a C word? I don't think he did, but that's what I heard. No, he said you would see what. Like, this needs to lead to something, have it explode right here, and then it just doesn't. And then it just ends up going into... Wasted a pretty cool pre-chorus. Like, what are these little bits here for? Suddenly being like, ooh, it's like gentle. Like, it doesn't... Normally it would like, you know, create some contrast between like the harder and like the lighter bits, but it just... In this case, it just kind of like eases all of the tension. And not in like a nice dynamic way, just in kind of like a pulling the rug out from beneath themselves kind of way. I just feel like with the fun sort of like pop and electronic experimentation that we have in K-pop at the moment, there's so much more interesting kind of like rock crossovers we could be doing. Especially like coming from JYP, like you put out, you know, Ed Mix earlier this year. Do something like that with a rock flair, that would be phenomenal. Anyway, on to Strawberry Cake, which from the name is, you know, we'll see how this goes. It's giving Bella Porch. He forgot this ain't build a bitch. That's not a great verse. What is this pre-chorus? Where is this going? If you give me another anti-drop, I'm gonna punch the camera. Enough with the anti-drops. It's rock. That's so stupid. That sounds horrible. The whining, yelling vocals with just barely any instrumentation beneath it. What is that? What is this? Don't get me wrong, I can see why people would be into this, but it's not for me. Sorry, I'll stick to listening to Poppy and Code Orange. This pre-chorus is so weird. Like, it's kind of vaguely has like almost like an Evanescence kind of feel to it, but like kind of like a brighter pop version. And it's like, oh, we're gonna go into something really like dark, but like poppy in the chorus, and then we get this. Fucking stomp, clap ass chorus. This is garbage. The other ones have had redeeming qualities. This one is a mess. This is a whole mess. I love it. I was concerned in that, in that lead single that I was like, oh, is this actually going to be okay? I'm not going to have anything to shit on. We're not going to have any fun. No, we're having fun. I am enjoying this. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, this little bridge here is nice. Those kind of like drums that break down is fine. But like, it would work if that was like the lowest point of the song. If the rest of the song was kind of bigger and fuller and more energetic, and then you have that little breakdown at the end there, that would be a good use of dynamics. But as it is, when this is like the chorus, that's just... And then we have the final song. Pirates. What? What is this, like, oompa-ass beat? Again, my headphones just suddenly got so much louder. And then suddenly this emotional ass piano pre-chorus? No, what is happening? Okay, this slaps in the worst possible way, and I actually am so here for this one, because this is so stupid. I love it. Yes! This is so fucking dumb. Give it a heart. Those horns are gonna get me every time. Don't start rapping on this like it's a proper beat. I'm trying to be like, ooh, look at me with my triplet flow on this oompa-ass beat. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I love it. Please, like, I actually am really enjoying this song. Not like in the last song where I was enjoying hating on it. This actually I'm just having a great time with. This is easily the best song here because it's so stupid. I wonder, like, are they taking... Is this serious? Like, is this being made seriously? Or are they, like, in on the joke? It's so harsh. But, like... Like, why does this feel like this is gonna be... Like, this is playing on an ad for, like, a fucking Jeep. No, not even a Jeep, but, like, this is some, like, truck ad that's, like... Headed out with your boys on the old dusty trail. You've got your mate Steve-O sitting in Benny's lap because the truck's only a 2-seater and you wanted to have 5 of you coming down to the rocks. But, you know, you've got 3 of them in the bed. And then Steve-O on Benny's lap, and he's gyrating ever so slightly. The new Ford F-150. Just enough to get Steve-O hard. Why did we go with that? I don't need the instrumental, test me. Oh, this has been a great time. Okay, let me get rid of that on my screen. So, that's Hello World by Xdinary Heroes. Shout out the programming reference in the title there for Hello World. Yeah, no, it's not great. It's not great if you're looking for, like, good pop music, if you're looking for good rock music, if you're looking for good pop rock music, you're not going to find it here. If you're looking for just some of the stupidest music you've heard in a while, Like, if you're like me and you've been waiting way too long for the new 100 gecs album, Pirates will tide you over for a tiny bit, just in how ridiculous it is, but it's less good and like less exciting. But it's silly enough to just kind of at least be like a little crumb of like fun. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's not as bad as Happy Death Day, that's for sure. Like, it's not as edgy. Some bits kind of hit it. Like, they kind of get close to being as edgy as Happy Death Day. But they don't quite, just sit in it and soak in it and be like, ooh, I'm so, dark and brooding, and I'm so hurt, and I can't, oh my god, everyone's gonna die, like, buckle up, I'm the Joker, baby. Ooh. It's not quite like that. But I just looked at myself. But it gets close sometimes. Strawberry Cake is the worst song I've heard this year. Maybe. I don't know, it's up there for sure. And yeah, this isn't a good album. Final thoughts. Favorite tracks. Probably Knockdown and Pirates. Knockdown is kind of just like, by the end it gets like, alright, it's probably like the best song here, but the one I enjoyed the most and had the most fun with was Pirates, I think, because it's just by far the stupidest, and so I was into it. Like, the other ones were like not quite hitting that like so bad it's good level. Pirates just full on went, let's just do something dumb, and I appreciate it. Least favorite song, Strawberry Cake. God, that's abysmal. First impression score. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be coming back to this, so this may as well be my final score, but first impression score, it's like a 4. It's a 4 out of 10. Yeah, it's a 4 out of 10. It's pretty bad. Okay, let me get this damn hood off. Okay, that has been my thoughts on Hello World by Xdinary Heroes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't really know who would enjoy this video, because the only people who are going to click on it would be Xdinary Heroes fans, and they would not enjoy this video. But I hope someone at least gets a kick out of it, because I definitely did. Even if you didn't, I did. I had a good time. This video is for me, not for you. What are your thoughts on this album? Leave them in the comments. I hope I haven't made you too angry. Oh, now I'm being the edgy one. Ooh, did I offend you, Snowflake? No, I am sorry if, this reaction upset you. I did warn you at the start that it was going to be like this, so that's kind of on you for sticking around. But, I trust I'm not always this bad. It's just this one video I wanted to get it out, so now I'm probably good for like the rest of the year to just put out fun, happy stuff. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, engagement, you know what that means, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. That's the stupidest video I've ever made.